Hey guys, welcome back to the Data's in Control podcast. My name is Brian Chauve and I'm the founder of Data's in Control. Balance is bullshit. Perfection. Complete, balanced, perfect life. That's an illusion. Folks, I'm not telling you anything that's new. But just because it's perfection is not attainable, should we stop striving for it? Should we stop trying to improve the areas in our life that matter to us? Or maybe the areas in our life that don't matter to us. Maybe there's an area in your life that you've been neglecting, that maybe you forgot about. Take a look at yourself in all of the areas of your life. And if you're a father, you're a husband, you're a dad, you're a son, you're a brother, there's multiple facets of your life. Your physical self, your emotional self, your mental being, your relationships with your wife, your kids, your siblings, maybe your parents, your career, your occupation, your home, and I can keep going on and on and on. So it's up to you to start and focus on these areas that maybe you're not so good at. Maybe you desire more work-life balance. Maybe you desire more physical exercise in your day and not so much work. Maybe you need more balance there. Maybe you need to spend more time unwinding. You need to reflect on your days. You need to reflect on yourself and where you're at and who you are and where you want to be. You see, because it's not possible to do all of this work without understanding yourself. That's the secret to balance in life. You need to know you. You need to take the time and figure out who you are, what you want, where you're going, and who would you have to be to get there. And now that's not a new topic. That's something that was taught to me by some very powerful people. But guys, if you want balance in life, you have to figure these things out. Because if you desire to be more physically in shape, but you're working 80 hours a week, well, you're going to have to give or take. You may have to deflect some of your work to other employees or to your coworkers or to your teammates or to your employees in order to free up an hour or two or half an hour every day. You may need to take a little bit less sleep to go to the gym. You may need to whatever, but that's for you to figure out. But the secret to this is you need to know you. This isn't science, guys. This isn't something new. This isn't something that I invented. However, this is something that I do. And this is something that's changed my life. This process, knowing yourself, is something that everybody, man or woman, should take the time to do. Get yourself a diary. Get yourself a book. And I'm not talking about men. I'm not talking about a little pink book with a lock on it that your sister may have had in grade school. No, I'm talking about a book. Get yourself a book to write in. It doesn't have to be fancy. It's a place to record your thoughts and your places that you want to go and the places that you don't want to go. I don't want to be 300 pounds. I don't want to run out of breath playing with my kids. I don't want to eat bad food. I don't want to work 80 hours a week. I don't blah, 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 blah. I do want to travel with my family. I do want, and you need to really get down to it. What do you want? Where is the imbalance in your life? Where are you needing to do the work? That's step one. And once you figure out the area, the balance that you need, and the the teeter-totter, then you have to determine and engineer a solution. What does it look like? How do I stop working 80 hours a week and start working out 5 hours a week? How do I get to that martial arts class that I've wanted to go to? How do I get to the gun range once a week? How do I get on the golf course once a week? Whatever it is. How do I read a book in a month? How can I, whatever, how can I date my wife? How do I create that time? How do I get that balance? The secret to balance, gentlemen, is in the work. And I think I've repeated that 3 times now, but it truly is in the work. So that's all I got for today, guys. That's it. It's that simple, right? If you want to hear more about this, if you want to join our conversation, head on over to dadisincontrol.com. Join our private Facebook group where you can network with a whole bunch of other people with the same goal, to become better versions of themselves. So until next time, have yourself a great day, and we'll see you on the inside.